I want to point out some of the comments, because if you're surprised by this, you were not really listening to Bruce Arena before the match. He said, we don't need goals. They do. We don't need to score. They do. 1 goal is all the Revs would have needed. That would have meant 5. CONCACAF, of course, like the only place in the world where away goals still matter. So 1 goal would have meant that Pumas needed 5 to advance. I'm interested in your point about MLS. I want to get to that in a second, but a few more things from Bruce Arena post. He pointed out mistakes and altitude. Both are things that he's not directly involved in, right? Mistakes are of the players. Altitude is of the environment. It's something beyond the coach's control. When he was asked about his tactics, he was very short, but he was asked basically if he got it right, and he answered in the affirmative. Yes. Did Bruce Arena get his tactics right here?
No, he didn't get it right because he sat back. That said, a lot of the blame is also on the players. Adam Buksa could have put this away himself. He could have put this game away himself. He missed 2 all by himself. One of those 2 goes in. It forces Puma to score 5. Pumas with 1 goal in, now needing 5. The spirit is broken. You've broken the back of the Cats. It's that easy, that simple. But you don't have that in you. You don't have the pressure. You don't know what it's like. It's a tale as old as time. Major League Soccer in Mexico. You fold, you buckle because you don't know what pressure is. Okay? Promotion, relegation, all these things.
Are you saying there's not enough meaningful games in MLS? Are you saying there's not enough pressure games in MLS?
That's exactly what I'm saying, because you go out and you lose a game, nothing happens. You can go about, thankfully, in your own city, have dinner, drink a beer with your buddies, nothing will happen. Do you know what happened in Seoul if you lose this game? Do you know what happened in Mexico City? You think they're going to go out at night? You think they're going to go out to the grocery store to have a beer? Do you think they're going to be with their family members in public? No. Thankfully, that is not the case. But the pressure, and I've seen this with my own eyes, Seb. I used to play for Santos Laguna, and I was in this exact same tournament against MLS clubs teams. We go and we lose to Seattle Sounders 2-1 in Seattle. We tie 1-1 in Toronto. They come back to Torreon, they would eat 5 apiece. Because the moment 1 goal goes in, it's a deer in the headlights look. The spirit is broken. They don't know what is overcome. It's this emotional paralysis that sets in for these players. The moment is bigger than them. And we're talking about players that have played in World Cups. We're talking about players that have been there, done that. But there's a select few. These millionaire players are a select few. You need a roster to understand what that is. They don't understand what that is. And the moment the first one went in, I knew this game was over. Lletget,
Altidore, Bo, those are guys with big-time experience, but I guess it wasn't enough for the New England Revolution against Pumas in this quarterfinal of the CONCACAF Champions League.